I can text a black man right now and he'll tell me to pull up. Yeah. Text a white man right now and he'll tell me, where do you want to go? Where do you want to meet? Well, we can meet there. Whatever you want to do.
Is there a contingent of white men that are sitting here paying for obese women's funds and things of that nature? And particularly black women who don't like black men, and there are white men out there that are sitting here paying for all this stuff, and they don't ask for sex, and we can go anywhere that you want. Is this really happening?
But there's some men that want that big
Yeah, but you don't see
woman.
on a guy's wish list of the top 5 things he looks for in a woman. Give me hot. Give me smart.
That's
give me lazy.
some men.
Give me lazy. Give me obese.
There is a man that wants that lazy, obese woman.
There is a man that wants that lazy, obese woman. There is a man that wants that lazy, obese woman.
What the fuck? No, very few.
There are,
Very few.
excuse me.
So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
Some of these women, they'll champion white men. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm gonna have to start interviewing more white men, because the way some of these women describe white men and what they're doing for black women, I want to know what it is, because it's not showing up in marriage. So it has to be something that is pushing these black women, or these divester black women, to think that white men are just simps out here. It's so crazy to me the way that some of these women describe these white men. And I'm like, that's not the stuff that I'm getting from my white friends. That's not the stuff that I'm getting, the feedback that I'm getting on my page when I ask a question like, hey, are white men really paying for all this stuff for black women, but it's not ending up in marriage? But let's listen to what this young lady on TikTok had to say about white men. Here we go.
Are currently winning. Hear me out. Now, they haven't won. They're just in the lead. I can text a black man right now and he'll tell me to pull up. Yeah. Text a white man right now and he'll tell me, where do you want to go? Where do you want to meet? Well, we can meet there. Whatever you want to do. Now, I'm only speaking from my experience and my current selection of stinks. You know what I'm saying? I probably need to switch up what I'm viewing on my phone and on the internet and on social media, but all I'm seeing is happy interracial couples. They're thriving. I get there's an algorithm. I'm not really seeing black couples out here. Not really. On social media, at least. Like, when I truly think of myself being happy with someone right now, I think of, it has to be a white man. It just has to be. Because my past experiences with black men, whew, Hey, it is what it is, currently.
So before we get into what she said, let me educate the black men on what not to do when we hear young women like this say something like that. On her page, this is what a man said. Sounds like you dating the wrong type of black men. She is absolutely dating the right man. That's what she qualifies for. She is not above the men that she is currently dating or the experiences that she had. Because I'm getting tired of black men sitting here saying, well, you need to date a better caliber of black man. Why the hell you think that a better caliber of black man want to date a young woman like that? She's getting the men that she deserves. So stop commenting under these spaces or under these pages when you hear women like her say disparaging things about black men. You need to date a different type of black man. No, she don't. She right where she's supposed to be, because that's her level. So stop sitting here trying to placate and say that you need to try and date good black men. Good black men don't want to have nothing to do with young women like that. So don't sit there and comment that she's dating the wrong type of black man. She's dating the right man, because that's what she qualifies for. So if she's having bad experiences, it's because she's a bad person. So stop sitting there trying to lie to this woman and say that you need to go out there and find some man that's doing good for himself. No. If she's feeling that she needs to date white men, if she's feeling that she's dating the wrong black men, who cares? Let her get what she deserves, because she actually deserves it. So moving forward, don't comment that BS no more. Stop trying to pawn these types of women on good black men. Why? Now, secondly, I want to understand where they get this notion from that white men are just blindly paying for foolery. And not only that, they're accepting women who are morbidly obese, black women, and it's not resulting in marriage, but they never show like receipts or results in regards to the white men that they're dating and or trying to marry. And I don't understand it. Like, is there a contingent of white men that are sitting here paying for obese women's, funds and things of that nature? And particularly black women who don't like black men, and there are white men out there that are sitting here paying for all this stuff, and they don't ask for sex, and we can go anywhere that you want. Is this really happening, white men? Obviously, these women are looking for your attention. So if you would be honest and go on platforms and say, hey, we are just like other men.
You're telling me I should feel bad if I don't find this attractive. And number two, that somehow this belongs in a sports magazine, which is usually about health and about athleticism and sports. I don't know anyone outside of perhaps a power lifter that has this shape of body.
We are not different. So whatever you're saying is not true. But if it is true, let them know. I got a guy on my platform. He debunked all of that foolery. I posted some tweets from some white men that was saying we're not doing any of that. But for some odd reason, these women still going out here in this dating market thinking that white men just footing the bill for anything. And I'm like, man, some of my best friends are white. I know that sounds crazy. but it's the truth. I'm like, well, they think just like us.
But there's some men that want that big
Yeah, but you don't see
woman.
on a guy's wish list of the top 5 things he looks for in a woman. Give me hot. Give me smart.
That's
give me lazy.
some men.
Give me lazy. Give me
some
obese.
men. There is a man that wants that lazy, obese woman.
There is a man that wants that lazy, obese woman. There is a man that wants that lazy, obese woman.
No, very few.
There are.
Very few.
Excuse me.
So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So